Alright, everybody, we're all packed and we're leaving the hotel. Let's have one more view before we go. Sorry, it's still gonna be. Here's the view of Washington, D.C. And here's the temperature. This feels nice. Alright, let's turn it off. I think this one. I think it turns off. Yep. Here it is. We're all packed up. Sorry, it's a little messy, but that's okay. Here's your LG Direct TV. Flat screen TV. Alright, I'll see you when I get down here. Alright, everybody, now we got our things ready. Let's go ride the elevator one last time, except for the 9th floor. It's Otis. Nice bell. Alright. Let's go down to basement. Basement, lobby, and SB are free, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are locked. And we're stopped at 4. I don't know who pushed it, but oh. Here we go. Here we are, lobby. Sorry about that, just the one reveals, please. Here we are at basement, parking level. It's Otis. Alright, let's exit this thing. It's right here. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna stop the camera. Sorry about that. Alright, here we are. Alright, that's it. Alright, everybody, we finished the hotel tour. Alright, that's it. Alright, everybody, we're going under the tunnel. Sorry about that. We're in a nice memorial tunnel in Washington, D.C.
In a quarter mile, slight left onto the I-395 north ramp to I-695.
Here's the rest of it. Nice. Alright, waiting for the shy. Yes. Elinor. Same here. Yep. Here's the church that it did not sound that I went there. Maybe because I don't know. Right here it says Capitol Hill. Alright, everybody. Guess that means that's it. Good night. Alright, everybody, we're on a nice bridge. Here's the Capitol that we went there this morning. 11th Street Bridge and in Washington, D.C. So we're going to find these characters. Alright. Alright, so everybody, you look nice. What do you think about this? I hope this is your last day.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you.
Yep, the old ones, you're going to miss us.
Yes.
This is a little tribute to these characters. Alright. That'll be it. Alright, we're on this bridge. Look at this right here. There's the train tracks. What do you think about this?
Yes.
Alright.
Same here.
Yep. Look at this tracks.
Same
Look nice. Alright, everybody. That'll be it. Right here is this metro station. There's the CSX. Alright, we're now in Maryland, as you can see. Alright, so everybody, we're at Baltimore. We're not gonna take a look at trains or buses since it's getting late, but we will take a look at the skyscrapers driving. About to go on the tunnel. I don't know if we're going on a bridge or an underwater tunnel, just like last time we did. See you there. Nice, right here is another stadium. It's empty right now. Maybe it's closed because there's no game today. Maybe looks nice though. Here's the statue right here. Sorry about that for stopping the camera a million times. I don't want to have reveals in my videos. Anyways, That side it goes to Washington, and that side is New York. Here's another tracks. Here's the stadium. Oh, there goes another train. And right here is the stadium. Here it is. About to go on a bridge. Alright, we'll film this side. New York, Washington, D.C. M&T Bank Stadium. Wow. I think it's a football or baseball. Not sure. I have 20% battery. Better charge it right now. Here's the view. Here's the going on a nice bridge, as you can see here. Here's the skyscrapers, as you can see here. Baltimore City. Here's another bridge. Look at that buildings right here. Here's another parking garage. Look at this. There's a cruise ship. Look nice. You can see some boats right here. I can see them. There's the cruise ship, as you can see here. Just like at the Bahamas and Florida and California, I think. The Maryland cruise ship. Nice. Here's some emergency boats, as you can see, something orange. Look at that. Carnival Pride. Here's the water park. See the slide, as you can see. Cruise, Maryland. Maybe in the future we will try to visit there. This will be nice. Alright, that's it. Alright, now we'll go on the tunnel right here. Going on the Baltimore Tunnel. Again. This tunnel goes underwater just like at the Lincoln Tunnel. My ears are popping. We're underwater. We're going under the Bikini Bottom with SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh wow. Tunnel.
Yeah. It's too dark.
What do you think, Elinor?
Yes.
We're going faster because of underwater issues, just like trains.
Yes.
What do you think about this?
Yes.
I think this is the same one that we went to Washington, D.C. Here goes a truck. It's like we're on a subway. About to exit Yep, this is the, I think this is a different tunnel. I don't think this is in a Baltimore Harbor tunnel. It says, welcome to Baltimore right here. Alright, let me see what's the name of the tunnel. Alright, we're about to go on a bridge, I think. Right here. Actually, I don't know. Truck. There's a lot of boats here. What do you think about this bridge?
Yes.
Lincoln Fluttershy.
Ouch.
Flutter sheet.
Sorry.
Yep, this is a nice bridge. Elinor.
Yes.
We're in Salem County.
Yes.
Alright, that's it. Alright, we're about to enter Delaware. This is Maryland, that side. There's a sign that says welcome to Delaware. Here it is, everybody. Here it is, welcome to Delaware. Alright, sir.
Welcome to Delaware.
Yep, we're now in Delaware. What do you think about that sign, Fluttershy?
Yes. Yeah, I'm in Delaware.
Alright. Alright, so what do you think, Elinor?
Yes.
Fluttershy?
Yes.
Alright, everybody. Here's Chase Center. Here's Bank of America. Wow, Wilmington's a big city in Delaware. Close to Philadelphia. It's a nice stadium. Alright, we're exiting 6th train station. You can see it down here. Here we are, Wilmington. Yes, turn right. Train station's on the right. Alright. Sign says welcome to Wilmington. Here we are, Wilmington. What do you think about that sign, Fluttershy?
Yes.
Elinor?
Same here.
Alright, that's it for now. Alright, so everybody. We finished Wilmington, Delaware, as you can see here.
Yes.
Alright. Gotta talk because we have to do this.
Yeah, let's go to Philadelphia. Same here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. What do you think, everybody?
Yes.
This is your final day in Delaware. The next last one your visit is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we're gonna miss you.
Yeah, I know, it's sad. Alright, that's it. And what do you think?
Yeah.
Alright.
Same here.
Alright, you got Twilight Sparkle, Rarity, in Fluttershy. I'll turn you into a plush when we get to Philadelphia.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, so we're going on this bridge right here. Wow, look nice. Okay, wow, hold on. Gotta talk because somebody's calling me. But here's a nice bridge right here. Wow. This is amazing. Alright. No, gotta talk. Oh no, sorry. Hold on. Just doing a nice bridge. Alright, that was the Brandywine Bridge in Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll be it.
Hi.
Oh, and one more thing. What do you think, Rarity?
Yes.
Here's Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, and Applejack. Alright, that's it. Alright.
Hi.
Alright, that's it. Alright, everybody, we're about to enter Pennsylvania soon. We're still in Delaware, but we're about to enter Pennsylvania. Going to Philadelphia again. Get ready for this. About to enter Pennsylvania. Here it is. It says welcome to Pennsylvania. Alright, let's try on that side so you can see better. Here it is. Entering Pennsylvania. Here's that side of Delaware. It says welcome to Pennsylvania. Alright, here we are. We're not sponsored by 511 travel call information. If you want to, feel free. If you want hiring, you must be like 18 or 21 to do that. I don't know. What does it do? Maybe traffic conditions or easy pass. Anyways, we're now entering Pennsylvania. So what do you think about this? This time we're going to use Bluey's mom, which is also known as Chill Healer, and Elinor. What do you think about that sign in Pennsylvania?
Yes, nice.
We're not going to get Fluttershy right now because we're going to save it till the Rocky statue. Going to the Rocky statue in Philadelphia, Elinor.
Yes.
Alright, everybody. Guess that means?
That'll be it.
Alright, so everybody, here's some hotels. Look nice. On a memorial bridge. It's called George C. Pat Memorial Bridge in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So here we go. Actually, what is it? Here's the view, as you can see here. Here's another plane. Here's Philadelphia. Actually, it was a different bridge. It was located at the Cherry Hill Mall, but it was green. There might be a slow traffic, but at least we're at the bridge. Or there's a little traffic going on here. Alright, we're now in Philadelphia. So what do you think about this location?
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I know. So nice. Right here's the bridge. There might be a car. Maybe not an accident. What do you think about this, Elinor?
Yeah.
Here's a view of the city, and we're now clear. Look at this right here. Here's the view of Philadelphia. It's like Manhattan. All right. Look nice. Welcome to Philadelphia. Entering.
Yay, Philadelphia. Same here.
All right. All right, so everybody, we're going under this tunnel right here. Wow. Here we go. Look at this. Wow. What do you think about this location?
Yes.
Alright. This looks nice.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, I just don't want any reviews. Look at this right here. Oh, somebody fixed the door. Look nice. Here's AT&T building, just like in the one in White Plains. Yeah. Look at this building right here.
Yes.
All right. Look nice. And here we are. This is where the CSX tracks goes there, I think. This is look cool.
Yes.
All right. Look at these buildings. We're in Philadelphia. Look nice. There's the 30th Street Station. Wow. SEPTA. A mark. And we're under here.
In 1,000 feet, take exit 344 for US 30 East, I-676
Central
East,
Philadelphia.
Central Philly.
This looks nice.
Take exit 344
scrolling advertisement. Right here. Here's the. Yep, going to entering New York JCT. I don't know what JCT stands for. I better check it out when we go to the website.
In a quarter mile, keep left to continue on I-676 East.
But we're under the tunnel. It's kind of similar to the Hartford and the Boston. The Boston tunnel is long though, but it's not with underground water, just like the Baltimore.
Keep left to continue on
The Baltimore
I-676 East.
underwater tunnel, like the harbor tunnel.
Continue for 1 mile.
Alright, here goes the bus up there. Chinatown Market East. New York Chester Benjamin Franklin Bridge. Wow.
In a quarter mile, use the left 3 lanes to take the I-95 north exit toward New York.
York City and Westchester on the George Washington Bridge. I don't know what route it's going to be look like.
Okay, bye.
That was our sign. All right.
Yes.
That'll be it. But that was our welcome to New Jersey sign once again.
So that'll be it.
Trucks and buses and cars.
Continue on
Cars only.
I-95 north for 55 miles.
I think we look like in the parkway. I don't know if it is because it says cars only. Here's the farm right here, private farm. Oh, maybe that side is for passenger cars. I don't know. I think trucks are that side. We're going back to Westchester. Right here, there's Mario Como, a copy version, because it's similar to the same arches. Wow. It's a copy version of the Mario Como. So I think it's the Staten Island Bridge. Here goes the plane. Cars only. Just don't want to get reviews. We're almost to New York soon. Right now we're still in New Jersey. I'll see you. Here goes another plane up there. Alright, here it is. This looks cool to me. Wow. See Manhattan. Alright, that's it. This right here is another plane. Look nice. There's the moon up there. Here goes a plane up there, taking off. United Airlines. And here's Newark, the city. Here's IKEA. Use exit 13A to go to IKEA. Here's Raymore and Flanagan. I think it's the largest IKEA store. Use exit 13A. Wow. Much larger than when we went to New Haven, Connecticut. Alright, that's it. Right here, there's the freight train. Another plane is landing. There's a lot of coaches. There's the freight train. Here's the city of Newark. Well, we went for Fluttershy Plush for the first time in New Jersey. Well, we went to the Newark Cathedral, but it did not ring. Here goes another plane. It's landing. Here it is. And here's the freight train coaches. bridge. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, 0. The roaring will sound shortly in the 10 seconds left. Here's One World Trade Center.
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left to stay on I-95 North. Signs for I-80 West, Lincoln Tunnel.
Alright. Here's Manhattan.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn slightly left to stay on I-95 North. Signs for
Virgil.
I-80 West, Lincoln Tunnel.
Wow.
Continue for 18 miles.
Alright, get ready in 3, 2, 1, 0. Ready
Head
at them.
northeast toward I-95.
Here's World Trade Center.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-95.
Get ready in 3, 2. Nope. Here's the highway.
Continue on
Get ready in
I-95
3,
North for 8
2,
miles.
1. Nope. Alright, everybody, we're almost to New York. This is a road trip video. Get ready and the bridge will roar in 3, 2, 1. Not yet. 3, 2, 1. Wow. We work in Jersey City at the Saxon only. Here's Manhattan. Here goes the New Jersey Transit bus.
There are police reported ahead.
Police reported ahead, so we gotta slow down. Oh no. Here's the bridge. I think this is where the PATH train goes there. Alright, get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know where the PATH trains tracks goes to. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Get ready in 3, 1. Oh, look at that New Jersey Transit. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. That New Jersey Transit font LED is broken. It glitched. Alright, get ready in 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. No. There's slow traffic, I think. You can see the Empire State Building. The edge. It's at the other side, I think. I can see the edge right here, which is the white cell phone tower. Aircraft light. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Maybe not. Right over there, I think that's another bridge. I think there's gonna be 3, 2. Right here, that's the bridge. I think this is where the New Jersey Transit tracks goes there. Alright, getting ready in 3, 2, 1. I think this is not the same bridge, just like we went there. The hottest games. Here's the river, the abandoned tracks. I think it's down here. The New Jersey Transit's at the other side. Or the Secaucus station. Secaucus is the last station in New Jersey because it goes under the Northeast River Tunnel to Penn Station. Okay, I think this is the same skyscrapers in New York City. Alright everybody. Oh, you can see some at one also. If you don't see it, then try to pitch more so you can get it closer. And also the Chrysler building, I think. I see the cement one. Secaucus, Rutherford. And here's the bridge. I think this is the New Jersey Transit or cars, I don't know. Here, I think it's the New Jersey Transit train tracks. I don't know, maybe for the diesels. Okay, that's it for now. Also, you can see the American Dream Ferris wheel. I'm going to show you when we bypass, so that's it for now. I don't know if it is. You can see. Here we are. You can see it from the. You can see a Ferris wheel. Maybe next one we're going to do American Dream Mall again for the newer version. I don't know. This looks nice though. Also, the Bronx is New Jersey is closer to the Bronx after the George Washington Bridge in Manhattan. Also, there's the mall right here. This is where we went there, except for the Ferris wheel that we couldn't. But maybe we'll go there again in August or next month. Not sure if I will plan it. Here's Manhattan still. Here's a bridge. I don't know if that bridge that goes to Manhattan. I got hurt in Jersey.com.
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on I-95 North. Follow signs for Toll Plaza Easy Pass.
Here's American Dream, which is the biggest mall popular in New Jersey, along with Mr. Beast
Keep
Burger.
left to stay on I-95 North.
I don't know if Mr. Beast Burger is on business as of today, but I went there since 2023, 2 years ago.
Continue on I-95 North for 3 miles.
Okay, I think that's it in New Jersey. Alright, that's it for now. You can see a little Chrysler building. I don't know if it is, but cement one is that side. Alright, so see when we get to the GWB, which is also known as George Washington Bridge. That's it for now. Right here, it says call 811, which means that if someone having trouble with plans for digging or something, or for a big haul, that's 811. For construction, I think, and wireless, I think so. Alright, that's it for now. Here's the other 811 logo. 511 is for travel information. 611 is customer service. This is not already learned about. Here's I-95.
In 2 miles, use any lane to take the I-95 North exit toward US 46 Fort Lee.
Alright, that's it for now. See when we get to the GWB. I don't know if we're going to go on the upper level of the GWB or the lower level, but we have to find out. Last time we went on the upper level, but we went on the other side. And here's another bridge. Alright, get ready in 3, 2, 1, 0. You can see the edge, 30 Hudson Yards, I think. What do you think about this?
Yes.
Alright. Here's some trucks, commercial vehicles. That's a lot. And we're now made it. I think we're now like in a parkway, I don't know. It's small. Actually, this is not a parkway because they're trucks. Still. Right here, there's a train down here. Another CSX coaches. This is the CN train. Let me take out my charger. In Norfolk Southern. That's a lot. I think that train that goes to Alexandria, just like Bear Mountain, I don't
In a
know.
quarter mile, use any lane to take the I-95 north exit toward US 46 Fort Lee.
Look at that antenna right here.
Use any
It's emergency
lane to
light.
take the I-95 north exit.
I wish I could have that in my room. I don't know if it is for collectible purposes like fire alarms,
Continue
elevator
for
buttons,
7
or
miles.
elevator drop keys, and other collectible purposes. I don't know. Especially the elevator parts like
There's
the
a
buttons.
19-minute slowdown on I-95 lower level north at 4 miles.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna go with the upper level since it's the same. But this one that goes to the GWP. Here, there's Kumon. I think this is like a after school or something. I don't know. They have a Kumon also in North White Plains. No trucks on the lower level. I think the upper level's allowed. Here's the Samsung building. This is the headquarters. I think Samsung is from Japanese or Chinese. I better check it out since Samsung was founded in. Right here, that's HM. I don't know if there's HM, but I think we already passed it. Patterson, Hackensack. Fort Lee is the lower level. Well, I think it might be a lot of traffic. Slow down. Here's a Coach USA bus. Uh-oh.
Head north. Continue for 4 miles.
Here's a trailer.
There's a
Leon.
10-minute slowdown caused by construction on I-95 upper level in 2 miles. You're still on the best route.
There's also a 10-minute slowdown. I think we're gonna go on the upper level since the lower level is 19 minutes. We're not sure. Also, yep, we're on our way to the GWB soon. Okay, that's it for now. Alright. We're still on the New Jersey Turnpike. It's about to be the end of the turnpike soon. Sorry about the lens orange. There we go, perfect.
In 2 miles, take exit 73 toward US 9 north.
stop the camera since there's too much traffic, so that's it for now. Right over there, I think this is used to be, I think it was Telemundo because it had it in Fort Lee, but they moved to a new location at Rockefeller Center where NBC and Top of the Rock is located at. I hope the 2025 Christmas tree lighting will add on Telemundo, I think. I don't know. Well, NBC is airing. Along with the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. I think it used to be Telemundo right here, New York. Well, this is New Jersey. I don't know if it is located, but not under then. There goes a bus down here. If not, I'm gonna have to check in the Google Maps Street Viewing to go back in time. Let's take a look. We're still having a lot of traffic, so that's it. Car right here. This kind of looks small, unusual. Alright, everybody, we're trying to find out if we go. I think we're now at everybody, we're now at the upper level of GWP, I think. We're now in Fort Lee. There's 2 planes up there. Look nice. Alright, let's see when the cars are moving so we can enter the bridge. So, I don't know. Look at this right here. Here's Citibank. Here's the bus stop. For New Jersey Transit, I think. Here we are. Alright. Here's one bridge. I think it's a hotel parking garage. Here's Fort Lee. Right here. Alright, everybody, we're at the bridge. Bronx soon. Oh no. We love you. Wow, so nice. The I love New York sign. Oh no. Alright. This right here. I don't know what's that. Maybe it's like there's looks like an abandoned, I don't know, it looks like a castle or a bridge. Going on a Henry Hudson Bridge. On the upper level, I think. Yep, this is the upper level. This one that goes to the Sawmill River Parkway that we did last time. But we went on a lower level. Here we go.
Yes.
Awesome. And also you're gonna see welcome to the Bronx sign. I don't know if there is, but you're about to see it. Oh, this is the Easy Pass sign. Alright. Look at Elinor and Fluttershy. I don't know. Wow. Here it is. It's a flashing Easy Pass. Just scan. Here it is, everybody, the Henry Hudson Bridge. On the upper level.
There are police reported ahead.
You can see Marble Hill. Police report, we gotta slow down. Speed limit 40. This bridge makes music. This bridge is a musical instrument. Here we are at the Bronx. And here's the sign. It says, "Welcome to the Bronx."
Yay, Bronx.
Yep, hope you like it. Alright, Eleanor, what do you think about the Henry Hudson Bridge and the Welcome to the Bronx sign?
Nice.
Yep. Maybe in the future we'll try to go and see the Welcome to Queens, Brooklyn, and Staten Island sign. We only found Manhattan when we went to the Washington, D.C. back in Thursday, I think, or Friday. I'm not sure. Oh, Friday or Thursday.
Yeah.
Friday, I think. Alright, Fluttershy, we're in the Bronx, but we're going to Westchester County. I hope you have a great trip of this video. Extravaganza field trip at the Northeast USA state. Alright. Get ready to enter Westchester. We're now getting close to this Manhattan College Parkway. We're about to closer to the Sawmill River Parkway. Getting close to Yonkers. Henry Hudson Parkway. It's about to be end this parkway because I think about to enter the Sawmill River Parkway. Here's the church up there, but I don't think they don't have any bells. We're about to be out of the Bronx. About to be closer to, we're going to be closer to Yonkers. It's Broadway, Van Cortlandt Park. Uh-oh, emergency. There's a fire department and the ambulance, maybe. Oh wow, there's a fire. An accident, car accident. Marshall Parkway. My ears are a little popping because of the speed run. Look at this bridge. It looks like, I think it's abandoned because they have grass, trees. Alright. Here's the Canadian, Leaf. Well, this is New York City Parks developer. Oh, we're entering Sawmill River Parkway. I don't know why the New York City Parks logo looks like a Canadian leaf, maple leaf logo. We're now in Yonkers, I think.
Yes.
Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody, we'll see you when we get to the downtown of White
In
Plains.
2 miles, take exit 4 for Cross County Parkway toward Hutchinson Parkway.
Alright, we're heading towards Cross County, Hutchinson Parkway. I don't think there is a Welcome to Westchester County sign. Oh, here it is. We're entering Westchester County. Well, it doesn't say welcome to. We're now entering City of Yonkers. We made it.
Yay. City of Yonkers.
Yep.
Same here.
Yep, but we're not going to live in Yonkers. We're going back to White Plains.
Yes.
Alright, so everybody, we'll see you when we get to, I don't know what route are we going to White Plains, maybe Hutchinson, Bronx River Parkway, or Interstate 287. Alright, let's see if we can find out where we're going, so that's it. Alright, so everybody, we're at the Bronx River Parkway. I'll see you when we get to the downtown, that's it. Alright, so everybody, looks like we're almost there, downtown White Plains. Going to a different exit, 21. This side is 19, but here's the view. Alright, everybody. We finally made it downtown White Plains. Alright. You can see nice skyscrapers.
In a quarter mile, take exit 21 for Main Street toward White Plains.
Here it is.
Yes.
Right, Fluttershy, Elinor. We made it to White Plains.
Yes.
Hold on. We're here.
Take exit
Yes.
21.
Alright, everybody. We're exiting 21. Here we go.
In 1,000 feet, use any lane to turn right onto Main Street.
Oh wow, we got a lot of fireflies. I don't know if it was a firefly or a moth that will we just
At the
drive
light,
past.
use any lane to turn.
Sorry about that, just the one reveals again. Anyways, here we are.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to turn right onto Mamaroneck Avenue.
Alright, we made it home. Here's the Ritz-Carlton. Look nice. And here's the Westchester County Courthouse. But that's weird. I don't know why the Westminster Chimes doesn't play anymore. It only runs 1 year, I think, for the bells. Here's Galleria Mall. Sadly, it won't open anymore because it closed for rents and bankruptcy. Here it is. As of today, I don't know why the Ritz-Carlton glass elevator isn't working. Maybe they moved to another floor or something. I don't know.
At the light, use the second from the right lane to turn right onto Mamaroneck Avenue.
But we're gonna go again someday. If it is. Buffalo Wild Wings is still open. I don't know why
In
it's under
600 feet,
construction.
turn left onto Mitchell Place.
Maybe because they're adding new paint. It used to be an Italian restaurant. But I wasn't even born yet. Alright, see when I get there. There's T-Mobile. Alright, that's it. We made it home. I hope you liked this video of the Washington DC road trip extravaganza. Although Louie's mom, Chili Healer, is mad because of the others. What do you want to say now before we end the video?
Hey, I'm Bluey's mom. And I'm very mad because there are a lot of dramas today on YouTube. But I'm happy a little bit. I hope you like this extravaganza Washington DC field trip, along with Baltimore, Maryland, Wilmington, Delaware, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Anyways, I have to go to bed now. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Alright, you could go home.
I'm gonna hug you.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, everybody. That's it.